boys? It's your boy Garrett J. White, the Master Coach Mentor, coming at you with a little wake-up WOD here at CrossFit Posse in Salt Lake City, Utah. My boy Ryan Birdsley. Shout out to this entrepreneur who put together this amazing gym. Gave us an opportunity to come in here, climb some ropes, and at the same time to do some squats today. So today was fucking horrible. Like, you know those days where you wake up and normally maybe you got 4 to 5 gears, maybe 6 gears in your gearbox, in your wheelhouse of accessing power. Man, this morning I just got nothing but first gear. So I'm like fucking redlining the entire workout in first gear. Decent time in our workout, but nonetheless for me, there's a principle known as perceived exertion. And this perceived exertion function is all personally monitored. So in running and training and fitness, you can train with a heart rate monitor, you can train with, you know, all kinds of different calorie measurements, all kinds of different aspects of determining how much work is being done. You can determine about how much weight's being lifted, how fast is being done, how many reps. But one of the ways to determine your effort and determine where you're at is your personal evaluation of perceived exertion. And today was treacherous. Today perceived exertion was like a 10. The actual output was horrendous. Slow up the damn rope, slow on the squats. And the whole time my mind is going through this crazy check and play. Let's have a little conversation in the mirror so I can talk to you what I'm talking about. You know, there's some moments when your perceived exertion's at a 10, but your output is shitty, and you're not happy with what the output is, and yet you're left with this crazy realization, and that is, at least you fucking showed up, right? So many times in my past, in business, and in my marriage, and in my life, when stuff got hard and the perceived exertion was high and the output appeared low, my desire to continue to push was very, very weak. And one of the things that allows us to be cool with where we are at, and also to be able to measure our own personal exertion, is to minimize the amount of comparison we're making with other people. Other people's scores, other people's times, but starting to make an evaluation about where was I yesterday versus where am I today. And yesterday I was a lot higher. Perceived exertion was still at a 10, but my output was incredibly more intense than it was today. But as I was sitting in the middle of the workout doing these squats, cleaning up 185 pounds, jerking it and then put it on my shoulders and then squatting 15 reps and doing this 3 different rounds, I was brought back to the realization of something I'm gonna show you. It's just right here. So this ankle right here, this Achilles, I tore this thing 3 times. Tore it in September of 2011, had surgery, and then slipped out of a trailer 2 months later, a day after I got out of my boot, tore it again, had surgery. Hold on, I'm gonna take it off so you can see it. And then slipped on my crutches in March of 2012, tore it a 3rd time, had a 3rd surgery. Here's what it looks like. Let me turn it so you can see. So this right here is the knot of scar tissue and this little bulge that shows up that's got some crazy weird shit going on with it, and that's my tendon. I've got all this crazy buildup over here. Yet, as I'm sitting there during the squats, I'm thinking, you know, a year ago I came back into CrossFit after only 2 months of doing it before I got hurt, on crutch 14 months, and there was a time where I wished I could just air squat. I could just pick my kids up and walk and not have to need crutches. And it had gotten so detrimental to my mental well-being, so long not being able to actually move my physical body. And one of the ways that you and I can become powerfully connected to who we are today is to look at where we've come from. And it's so easy in our fitness, so easy in our marriage, so easy in our business to devalue and discount how far you and I actually came in 2013. 12 months ago, literally, I couldn't squat because of what was going on down here. I couldn't run because of what was going on down here. And yet here I am in the middle of training for Ironman, busting out CrossFit workouts, finishing top 5-10% of every workout competition I compete in. And all this with an Achilles tendon that was totally fucked up. Now, I don't care if it's your marriage, it's your body, or if it's whatever the game is. I want you to understand that in 12 months, you can go extremely far. And some days along that journey, your perceived exertion is going to be at 10 and you're not going to move but an inch. On those days, the only thing you get to do is just be grateful that you fucking showed up. And if today's one of those show up days for you, fantastic. I realize it's the last day of the year. I'm gonna probably bust out another video today. It's a little more pumped up, but I'm smoked, tired, exhausted. It's early morning, and today I'm just grateful that I can do squats. I'm grateful that I could even be here. And today was just show up and get it done. Perceived exertion, red line maxed out. Output, not real fucking good. So in your life right now, give yourself some forgiveness. Give yourself some permission. Find the area in your world in which maybe you're having a bit of a hard time. The perceived exertion is your red lining at a 10, but the results are just frustrating. Because guess what? Tomorrow you wake up and it's a new day. It's a new experience. In the next 5 minutes, you'll wake up to a new moment and a new decision. And 2014 could be something radically different than 2013 was for you. Thanks so much for watching these Wake Up WOD videos. This will be the last one that we're doing here from the gym in 2013. Heading into 2014, starting next week, you'll be able to find all my Wake Up WOD videos occurring on GarrettJWhite.com, at my blog, and or on my YouTube channel at Garrett J. White. Have a fantastic rest of your day, my friends. Have a great New Year. This is Garrett J. White reminding you the power in today's marketplace comes down to the simple formula of authenticity. Be real, get raw, and stay relevant with the ruthless commitment to creating big-ass results today.